You guys understand that the same people that are claiming that this is racist, right? Were DMing Leg, who's black, that he was a slave and should go back to the plantation and saying like the N-word and shit to him.
From Discord packing and getting little to no views, to getting on a song with KSI, Young Chris, and Baby Santana, this is the story of Leg and Packgod, also known as Void. Today I'm gonna be going over how they formed the duo and the controversies they've been in, but we gotta start from the beginning, as always. Void was originally owned by Packgod by himself. He created the channel on December 31st, 2018, and made gaming videos on the channel. He then got his friends Leg, Ryan and Blue A to assist him on the channel, and created a Discord server after the channel name. However, Void was taken down on Discord for violation of TOS. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but they rebranded the server name to Park, which you can join from this link here. Leg is the opposite of Packgod. Packgod is more anonymous than Leg. Packgod rarely shows his face on camera when making music videos, or when he does packing. The only times you can see Packgod's face is in the Pokeballers music video, and this video of him packing Aiden Ross.
Ugly ass, looking like a goddamn goblin from Clash of Clans sitting in your gamer chair right now. I bet you got a goddamn sweat pool building up in your asshole right now. Looking at me right now, motherfucker. Yeah, look down, motherfucker. You had to check that shit with them big ass gamer headphones on, them big ass Death Star headphones on your motherfucking head. Bitch, you dirty as fuck. Stop playing me.
Leg, however, shows his face a lot more, which is probably half the reason why people get them both mixed up. You see, in their old diss tracks, which I'll get to in a second, their recording quality was obviously not the best, and the mixer for their music mixed their vocals in the same way, so they sounded very similar. Now that we introduced Packgod and Leg, we are gonna talk about the things they did as they began to make their rise on top of the internet. After dropping a few gaming videos, they dropped their first diss track on Pokemon together on August 3rd, 2020. They continued to drop more diss tracks and more gaming content as well. It was when they dropped their Jake Paul diss track, however, that got the most attention from the one and only KSI. On August 14th, 2020, Void would drop the Jake Paul diss track, in which they use the same beat Jake Paul himself used in his song Fresh Out to London. The song talks about how he uses a ghostwriter, scams his fans, plagiarizes in his lyrics, and how he's fake to his friends, while using Jake Paul's own flow. In October, YouTuber KSI found the video in his subreddit, reacted to it, and Void pretty much went up from there. Their channel got 100,000 subscribers after KSI's reaction, which is pretty crazy, if you ask me. After they dropped some diss tracks on the FaZe Clan, Minilat, TikTok, Morgs, and many more, they eventually dropped the part 2 to the Jake Paul diss track.
You just turned 23, what is your legacy?
In late November of 2020, Void dropped the part 2 to their Jake Paul diss track, which they use a remix to Jake Paul's song 23, and in Leg's part of the song, he uses Jake Paul's flow, which is crazy. Deji found the video, and he made a reaction to it on December 3rd, 2020, which boosted Void's sub and view counts a bit more. They gained 18,000 subscribers, and they got 1.1 million video views. They dropped more diss tracks after that, and gained more views and subscribers. Packgod even started making solo music with his first song, Being in My Element, which featured Orca Raps, a very frequent collaborator of this. 2021 came along, and they continued to make music, but the Discord packing community was dying, so they made a tribute video to the OG packing community. They continued to drop diss tracks on creators like the Lopez Brothers, Bryce Hall, and the most controversial diss yet, the K-pop stans. On January 18, 2021, YouTuber Keemstar shared a snippet of a song on Twitter, which Void retweeted, which only meant one thing: they were going to collab. So while in the middle of editing this video, I actually found out that Keemstar actually announced the actual collab on October 28, 2020 on Twitter. They eventually announced the release date and title of the song, which was a diss on K-pop stans, and they eventually dropped the video, and boy were the K-pop stans not happy. One person says, "You're freaking weird for being jealous of K-pop stars who are more relevant and successful than you. Plus you think mocking someone's death is funny. Would you like someone to mention a loved one's death in a diss track? Would it be funny then? And when someone mentions your loved one's death in a diss track and includes images, you'll be laughing too, right? cause you think it's funny to mock someone's death. Another person says, idols live way better of a life than you worrying about idols who don't even know you exist. Again, your diss track is ass, says the person whose name is Namjoon's girlfriend. Now you know damn well a BTS member don't know anything at all about you, and that's crazy about the stan mentality. They don't care about the diss track and what Void said in it. If they see one wrong thing then they jump to conclusions about it, and they got put in their place for it. Anyways, the stans we are mad at Void for using a picture and video of Kim Jong-un's funeral in the diss track, which stans found disrespectful, and thought Void was mocking Leg and Packgod had to go on Twitter and make a little explanation video on one of their lines in the song from the diss track, that was apparently mocking which by the way, happened in the same day of the release of the song.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Void here, and today we're going to be talking about the K-pop stans diss track controversy and the shitstorm us and Keemstar have been going through over the past hours. So basically, Keemstar collabed with us on this song. He sent his lyrics to us, we put them together with ours and edited it and put it all together. When Keemstar sent his lyrics to us, he did not see the edit and he did not see our part. So he just sent his clips and that was it. That was literally it. Keemstar didn't know about our part or the edit. So Keemstar, I don't know why everyone's on Keemstar. But anyways, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so like you said, bro, Keemstar had no knowledge of, nor did he write or rap any of the bars y'all got a problem with. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the bars that y'all got a problem with us. So like, you want to play them real quick?
Yeah, here we go.
So they know exactly what we're talking about.
On that bitch and no racing. Ha, these finger flickers, they won't favor no fist fight. What these corporations doing to these kids, this ain't right. Smashing on the motherfucking beat like I'm all mad. I wonder why lately man they all commit stands all around me. I can't fucking play K-pop.
Alright. So guys, what I'm saying, right? These corporations that ain't treating these kids right. I wonder why lately, man, they all committed. Alright, we're talking about Kim here in specific, because that's the picture that was used, and that's what everybody's so mad about, right? So a lot of y'all stands, right, when he committed, a lot of y'all were blaming the over-competitiveness and the pressure of the K-pop industry on his death, bro. And what I was doing in that bar right there, I was literally saying these corporations that ain't treating these kids right, I wonder why lately, man, they all committed suicide. I'm clearly stating that the pressure and the anxiety induced by these corporations that run these K-pop and idol groups is the reason for why they're committed suicide. I'm saying it's wrong. I'm calling them out, and that's why I'm making a diss track on them. In no way, shape, or form am I mocking anybody. That is completely ludicrous.
The day after, Leg and Packgod went live on YouTube on their second channel to explain what was happening with the controversy, and said that they weren't gonna apologize for the diss track, and they were gonna continue making music. They were also accused of being racist to Asians and xenophobia, because at the time, Asian hate was at a rise, which was ironic, because Packgod actually said in another live stream that K-pop stans were spamming Leg's Twitter DMs with the N-word and racist stuff.
Tell them to kill themselves. You guys understand? But just listen to this for a second. You guys understand that the same people that are claiming that this is racist, right? Were DMing Leg, who's black, that he was a slave and should go back to the plantation and saying like the N-word and shit to him. The same people that were claiming this was racist. And I have comments. I have comments on fucking I have comments on Twitter,
Don't
like
leave hate
messages on
comments.
Twitter
Don't
that's
do that,
saying this word for word. Saying this word for word. How dare you make fun of go fucking kill word for word. How dare you make fun of go fucking kill. I swear to fucking
screen?
God. It's on my phone. It's on my phone. I'll tweet it out. I'll literally go tweet it out. I have word for word those comments. You guys got to think about that for a second. People literally have they actually in their minds type that and click send.
Speaking of the other live stream, it was on the 27th, 4 days after the diss track was released, and the second live stream was Packgod and his friends reacting to a YouTuber ranting about the diss track. In May 2021, Packgod announced that he was gonna drop a part 2 diss track to K-pop stans. The second K-pop diss track was a remix of Eminem's song Stan featuring SZA, and in it, Packgod mentioned how stans were the reason how the were happening in the K-pop industry, how stans were being hypocritical, the struggle of K-pop idols, and how he wasn't dissing Asians, and he mentions a lot more, so you should check it out. And the person that Void reacted to about the diss track deleted their video, and stopped uploading to their channel. The second diss track wasn't as controversial as the last one, probably the main reason being, was that Packgod chose to speak nothing but facts in this one, but him not saying he wasn't in the last one though. And that was really it. I don't think Keemstar really said anything about it, especially because he was the main one actually getting backlash from the first K-pop diss track. Void continued to drop more music, where they dropped the Bryce Hall X TikTok diss track, which KSI reacted to, which boosted their sub counts even more. After that, they dropped Castaways, which features Dasgustum 3, Baby Santana, Young Chris, and Aqua Raps. Pretty insane that they managed to get Baby Santana and Young Chris on a song. But directly after that, Void dropped a diss track that got them under more controversy.
Just the fact is, I can never get off of my mattress, and all that they can ask is
diamonds and my parents hate me, but it's all okay because my dream will save me.
In the first diss track, Packgod mentions how Dream lied about cheating in his speedruns, how cringe the Stans fanfictions are, how the Mask song is terrible, and how the Stans are literally doxing people if they talk bad about Dream or anyone in the Dream SMP. If I'm not mistaken, the first diss track dropped on June 24, 2021, and it actually gotten taken down the next day, and they actually got a community guidelines strike and they couldn't upload for a week. Packgod explained what happened in a video on their second channel, and he said he was gonna go harder on the part 2 diss track.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Packgod here, coming at you with a brand new rant video. Guys, I hate to say it, it hurts my heart and it cripples my soul, but we lost the battle. We lost the battle against this guy and against his army of 14-year-old e-girls with purple hair. Guys, we lost the battle. We made a diss track, and they not only took it down in a combined effort, but also gave us a community guideline strike on our channel, so we can't post for a week, and our channel may actually get permanently deleted. We went to war. We bit off more we could chew, and we got fucked in the ass by little kids who like Minecraft YouTubers. Bro. I don't think I don't think you know who we are, bro. You think I'm gonna sit here and let a bunch of fucking ugly ass little kids fucking deplatform me? Bitch! The fuck you think this is? Dream Stands diss track part 2, coming in twice as hot, twice as hard. The bars, a whole nother level. Bitch! You think you could take me down, bitch? You think I'm gonna sit here and take that shit, bitch?
The part 2 dropped on July 4, 2021, and Packgod wasn't lying when he said he was gonna go harder on this one. After this they dropped more diss tracks on people like Aiden Ross, that vegan teacher, FaZe K, the Island Boys, Pokimane, and Vladimir Putin himself. Void were doing extremely well musically, and decided to take a break on diss tracks, and decided to make music with other big artists like Young Cage, Zanakin Skywalk, AV, and many more with Soft Wooly, and made the Acting Up album. Packgod was on the first song of the album, Teen Titans Below, which was a gay remix to the Teen Titans theme song. The album dropped in August, and it did pretty well, and 4 months later, Void collaborated with other big names like One and Only, Isaac Y, Satori Zoom, Lex Payne, and many more with Soft Willy to create the album Donna, which the name is obviously based off of Ye's Donda album. Void were on the songs Willy Pack, Pokeballers, Chrome Beretta, and I Love You Baby. In the end, Void also uploaded on their second channel, which were Discord packing videos, and they were on the grind to the top of the internet. The latest songs they dropped were Alright and So What's Up, that were both produced by AV Got Drip. So what can we take away from this video, is that people need to know what a diss track is, especially the Twitter motherfucker.
That boy acting tough and shit and he don't wanna smoke. Chopper on my hip, playing I'ma blow. I ain't got no worries, I'm always on go. So what you tryna do? You can't play me like no fool. I got jugging in my heart, he's abstaining, you are too. Make your move, what you gon' do?